Hi, my name is Jesse, and I'm a heterosexual, male, bigendered woman. Now, what exactly that means, I'll get into in a moment. But first, I would just like to say why I've decided to make this video and put it out there. And that's because my entire life, I've been dealing with my gender identity. My gender identity does not necessarily line up with my physical body. And I remember the internet way back when you would look this sort of stuff up on GeoCities West Hollywood. Times have changed quite a bit, and now we have all sorts of other social media. But finding those sites and finding that information and knowing that I wasn't alone was a great benefit. I have felt much more comfortable with cross-dressing and exploring gender because I know that I'm not alone. And maybe if one person sees this video and they gain some solace out of that, then I've returned back to the online community some of what I gained from it. And that's why I've decided to make this video. Now, back to being a heterosexual, male, bigendered woman. What does that mean? Well, first of all, I'm male. I was born male. I was a boy. I'm a man. Just the way it goes. As for the heterosexual part, I like women. Men just don't do it for me. So, I'm a heterosexual dude. Now, the bigendered part, that is where it definitely gets a little bit more interesting. So, I am both genders. I am both man and woman. I'm never in the middle. I'm either a man or a woman. I don't dislike being a man. I don't feel gender dysphoria with my body. Well, I could do with a slightly smaller frame, maybe a slightly more feminine voice, but I do not have any dysphoria related to being male. I just also happen to really enjoy being a woman. I enjoy suits. I enjoy men's clothing. I wear men's clothing. I have no problems with that. I just also really like skirts and dresses and having breasts and wearing makeup. I exist on both and never in the middle. I can't gender blend. It is all or nothing for me. So I'm a man and a woman, and that's what bigender is. It doesn't have to be a man and a woman. It could be two genders from anywhere on the spectrum, but for me, man, woman. Now, as for the woman part of the title that I identify as, well, that's because ever since I finally accepted and embraced being bigendered 4 months ago, I've mostly just shifted over to being a woman. I don't dislike being a man. I've just been enjoying my femininity. I'm embracing and building my own womanhood. I'm taking ownership of that part of me. And it's been of great benefit. I really enjoy it. Even today at work, I go to work as a woman. Some days as a man, some days as a woman. I have a really supportive workplace in that regard. But somebody said that I seem so much happier and more confident as a woman than I do as a man. So that's why I also identify as a woman. I don't have any particular desire to transition. I tossed that idea out 20 years ago. I just don't want to go down that road. I mean, sure, I would seriously consider some other modifications. I have 2 holes in my ears, and I'm lasering hair off my chest. I don't have to shave it. And I'm going to be honest, I've always sort of wanted breasts. Now, am I willing to go through everything to get them? Not at this point. But I'm also not tossing it out the window. So, yeah, it took me 25 years of being a cross-dresser to finally accept that cross-dressing just wasn't it. That I am, in fact, also a woman. And since I've accepted and embraced that, I've been much happier. I look forward to going out. I enjoy going to work because I can select from 2 different parts of my wardrobe. I can wear makeup or not wear makeup. I can be a man or I can be a woman. And I did start coming out to friends and family, and everybody's been very supportive and understanding, and it's been very empowering. In some ways, I feel I should have done this years ago, but the world is changing. And 10 years ago, this probably would not have been accepted. 5 years ago, it may not have been accepted. But now, today, in 2020, people are generally accepting. And I'm very happy and feel very empowered that I'm finally taking control of my destiny, of my womanhood and my manhood. That my life is going to start to go in a direction that I would prefer it. And I'm still me. It doesn't matter if I have a bra on or not. I'm just happy. And really, that's the most important thing. As a lot of people that I've told say, you just have to do what makes you happy in this life. And that's what I'm doing. So I hope somebody out there comes across this video and finds some form of comfort or solace or solidarity, knowing that they aren't alone, they're not a freak, and that embracing the feminine and embracing the woman that you also are can be absolutely amazing and make you really happy. That's not to say that there's downfalls. I have definitely placed myself outside of a position of power in society by no longer being the heterosexual male. But it's worth it. Thank you.